Hang on, we got it. We got to get the end. Ready? No, 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 no. But it's full. Fresh pots. Fresh pots. Is a fresh pot still a fresh pot if it's in a can? Kind of. So we had a pumpkin carving contest in work, and, well... That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. I hope it wins. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Your voice sounds not too good. Sorry, dear. I've been smoking 3 packs a day. I've been smoking 3 packs a day for 30 years. I don't know what you want. No, it's coming back. It's just slow. I really broke something. Yeah. Yeah. I really broke something, man. Something is really messed up in there. It's awesome. It's not awesome. All right. Hi. How's everybody doing? Your Tom Waits impression is flawless. Thank you. Did you lose your voice at the Red Sox game? Yep. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Dude, I'm not sick.
Discovery.
It's messed up. I know I sound like I'm... I just straight up lost my voice. Yep. You sound like you deep-throated a cheese grater. That's right. No, I'm... Hang on. I gotta clear some stuff out. Give me water with sugar. More. Yeah, that's why I didn't do early hours, guys, because his voice is still not 100% there. It's definitely better than it was. Helps with your ghoul impression. Thank you, Smooth Skin. So we weren't at, like... We've elevated back to where we were, like, last Thursday. So it's still there, just a little raspy. How are you feeling? I feel fine. My voice is... Dude, I broke something. I'm pretty sure I broke something in here, and it's like... 200 proof moonshine. The bourbon on the rocks that I had with my dad on Sunday definitely helped. That felt really good, actually. Should get more of that. I mean, I'm more of a whiskey guy. I like Knob Creek. Knob Creek is good. Any UFOs at Fenway? What? Tea, honey, and whiskey. The more people suggest tea, honey, and whiskey, the more... Well, the whiskey part I do want. Not the tea and honey part, no. I'd like to see, like, a word matrix of how many times honey has been mentioned in the last, like, week. Because I bet you it's, like, more than Space Shuttle at this point. Maybe not. Maybe not more than Space Shuttle. SDX, tea has only one place in my life. All right? You know where it is? In bodies of water. Okay? Okay. In bodies of water. Why don't we just take this tea and put it in the harbor? Yeah, oh no, that's right, that's right. When I say dump the tea in the marsh, I mean dump the tea in the marsh. Not where some guy from John Hancock goes every Thursday. Into the harbor. That's right. That's the only place that tea belongs. Okay? We drink coffee here, Joe. Okay? Oh, the bug flying over. Yeah, that was Shea Stadium, though. That was Shea Stadium. That was the Mets. Don't confuse me with the Mets. Don't conflate me with the Mets. That's like saying you're from Texas. It must be what happened to the Sox. Ooh, oh, you dick. Oh, that was low. That was low. You are not a good person. Oh, hey, Jay, watch the Update 5 video from Satisfactory. You're going to like it. Yep. What's a review? It's French for review. It's like the Blues Brothers. Rhythm and Blues Review. You two girls, tell your friends.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
David 28. Yep. No, wrong state. And bro, I know where you live. I'll drive down there. I will drive back down there, and I will have a wheel fall off my... I see we're still in the sultry mod trial. Yep. The voice sounds a bit better. Yeah, I'm better than I was. I think I need to start following American sports so I can easily tease you.
Discovery, go and
I've been watching him driving around, Bandit. Could they have picked a shorter track, or... What track is that, dude? I don't know what track. I don't know the track. I'm gonna watch baseball just for that reason. Well, March 21st. Baseball is grueling, guys. It's a hard game to play. You know how soccer is like 90 minutes, and you need, bro, it's 90 frigging minutes of running around on the field. That's hard. That's a lot of work. Like, I can acknowledge that. Baseball's 162 games in a season, and it can go up to 100, 180 if you make it to the playoffs. It's a hard game to play. Bowman Gray is supposed to be similar size to the LA Coliseum race next year. Oh, yeah. Boston fans, too, are the worst. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Go back to New York. Hope you're feeling better. Vin, I feel fine. Voice is not ideal. Astros for the World Series. Baseball shutting down at the end of the year? What? It always does. Sounds like you need some hot soup. Pythos, I damaged something here. Like, I went to the doctor. She's like, you're fine, except for your voice. Freaking, I went over to mom's house, and I had mom's spaghetti. And I got a mom diagnosis, and she's like, "No, you're not sick." I'm like, "I know I'm not sick. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I blew my voice box out, like the wheel coming off the truck. My voice came off the EJ." Master Chief, you mind telling me what the heck you're doing on that, sir? Finishing this fight. NASA's looking to privatize SLS. Hey, Neuro, what's up? See, that sounded normal. It sounded fine. In a world where a streamer blows out his voice box. Master Chief, you mind telling me what the heck you're doing on that ship? You're on the Mac gun, Cortana. Sound a bit like Snake? I mean, I'll take it. It's pretty good, man. Your phone keeps breaking? Oh, man. Go pick your voice box up off the highway. Yeah, orbital reef time. So I guess that's what that was for, huh? Hey, Paganel, 15-month resub. Chosen one with a 40-month resub. Sweet. I say exploit this voice while it lasts. That's right. Time to hit the pick and pull for a new voice synthesizer, you darn synth. Yeah, I'll pull it off that F-250 that I found other parts from. If you were any closer, you'd be Mom. Ha ha ha. Good reference. Have you seen Dune yet? Yep, I saw Dune last night. What was the budget for that movie? Anybody? 'Cause, damn, dude. Damn. Like 150 mil? Yeah. Yeah, no spoilers, don't worry. 2-month spoilers, that's our statute of limitations on spoilers here. That's the spoiler rule. Yeah, I came here, I broke it. I broke this pretty hard. 165, about 300 million after marketing. Dude, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, and it reminds me of the book. Don't get me wrong, though. I read the book a very long time ago. I think I read the book in like 6th or 7th grade, and I'll entirely admit that I had no freaking clue what was going on in that book. So it was very confusing.
Discovery.
Hey, Ismic. 1 year. Dune 2 was greenlit. Yep. Boxy, I think that's a catastrophic oversight. There is no way that this wasn't going to do good. There's no way. Haven't seen it, but heard it was boring. 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 Really? Really? Boring? Somebody killed a Tessa. That wasn't us. We glitched the game. We left. We left the planet. That sucks, Nero. Boring. Yeah, Buck, it's pretty good. It's good, man. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Yeah, pretty good flick. You started watching The Expanse? Nice. Yeah, Dune is strange. It's for a lot of people, this will be their first time getting exposed to it. So, and once again, this is without spoilers. Understand that Doom is like, I said Doom, didn't I? Dune is like, I don't know. It's like Doom. It's true sci-fi. Yeah. No, it's hard. Dude, it's real sci-fi. Yeah. Really good. It's a big pile of sand. Dune is like Tremors, if Tremors was an A-list sci-fi. Yeah, that's the right way to say that. It's supposed to be what led George Lucas to come up with Star Wars. Yeah. I'm doing part of my trip. I bought a truck in Detroit and we'll fly out and drive it back home to Oklahoma City this weekend. No. Really, Plums? Nice. Chungo, there was a scene that was not very good and realistic, but the rest of the movie is 10 out of 10. There was a scene that was not very realistic in Dune.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Chungo, I understand what you're saying, but also, when you say it out loud, it doesn't sound too right. I know what scene you're talking about, but... I know what you meant. Yeah, no, I know what you meant, but also when you say it out loud like that, it is kind of funny. Oh, man. You sound like caca. I'm afraid that's a lot of movies to keep the people entertained. They're saying like 8 to 10 movies to cover it all. Oh, jeez. I mean, it worked with Lord of the Rings. Started doing some VR boxing for cardio. Crazy how much a 16-minute session can kick your butt. Yep. Short-term stream tonight. Guys, at this rate, I'm probably just going to do we're just going to do space news. I am... What's my rating out of 10? For Dune? I don't like to give ratings right away. Give it a week. Seriously, give it a week and let me think about it in a week. That's fair, Grab Shark. That's fair. There is a lot of space news, by the way. KSP question. When trying to flow fuel from the top to the bottom, does it take a number higher or lower? Higher number drains first. Dune 2, aka CNC. Yeah. New Shepard is going to get some more launch sites. I already have that. Well, Panta, the way I see it, I'm either getting it backwards or correct. Nice guy. Yeah, the IAC 2021 was over the weekend, and there was a lot of space news. I'm just looking around to see what else. Yeah, the IAC is still going. Yep. I'm trying to pick out all the space news from it. The big one is this. Here, check this out.
There have been dreams for a very long time of robust commercial activities in space with growing populations and so forth. Now we have access to systems that cost less to launch and land, and we now understand how to build destination systems that last for a long time. It's the commercial world in which advanced capabilities get normalized and become a part of everyday life. Orbital Reef is a full-fledged commercial space station.
Think of it as a village. Think of it as many different organizations and people in their own parts of Orbital Reef doing their own activities.
Where all types of companies can come together and do research and or production, and also provide opportunities for tourists to come and just experience what space is like.
It's an ecosystem that will allow ideas to grow, to germinate, whole new fields and areas of economic arena, new science that we can't even imagine now.
Orbital Reef starts with two strategic partners, Blue Origin and Sierra Space. These two together have the fundamental elements that give us both transportation,
I blew out my voice, dude.
cargo and crew, and the destination system essentials. In addition, we have a set of expert teammates, which includes Boeing, who will be developing our research module.
We'll be providing crew and cargo transportation with the Starliner, and when the Orbital Reef is operational, we'll provide all of the operations and maintenance necessary to sustain the Orbital Reef.
Genesis, who are developing the single-person spacecraft for suitless extravehicular activity.
ASU is going to bring
What the
together
heck was that?
an international group of 14 universities to work with Orbital Reef on the ethics and guidelines of research, on how we can bring to bear all of our expertise.
And Redwire, who provide in-space manufacturing.
Right, Bauxy?
Leveraging the microgravity environment to push new science, new discoveries, and new commercial applications.
We're working very hard to make sure that Orbital Reef is not just for the entities that have had access to space so far. It's intended to be humanity's footprint in Earth orbit, and that means all the nations and companies and peoples of the world.
I think that Orbital Reef offers us an opportunity at this point in history to really approach the next frontier as humans and to expand beyond the surface of the planet.
Maybe there's a company that wants to manufacture materials in space. Maybe there's a
Interesting,
school
Kamer.
that wants to send an experiment up. Maybe there's a nation that's ready to send someone into low Earth orbit to inspire their entire nation.
It's limitless, the implications of microgravity research, development, and manufacturing. Every aspect of our life, of industry, of science, will be impacted by the discoveries that we make on orbital reef.
This unique environment that's only a couple of hundred miles away from us is both transformative and accessible. It's incredibly exciting.
Interesting. 2025, huh? Both crew and cargo using Dream Chaser per the press release. Interesting. I have a question, fellas. I have a question, dudes. And this is not a jerk-off question. I'm just curious. So, this is a pretty big space station, guys. That's, in terms of habitable volume, I mean, you saw the size of those HAB modules, right? Those HAB modules are gigantic. Here, I'll show you. Look. To be honest, considering recent performance, you just gave yourself, well, by the end of the decade, Boxy, that's kind of bold. But look at the size of that. These are big HAB modules, man. They're pretty big. Look at the cupola module. These are huge. These are bigger than the ISS, wider diameter than the ISS. ISS modules are like this over here. Well, no, maybe not. No. Interesting. I wonder what these things are right here. Hey, Banana. Is everything good? Voice still isn't back yet, man. It's very interesting. Some of these are Sierra's expandable capsules. Some of them aren't. Yeah, never mind. Now that I'm looking at it, this is about the same. Maybe just a slight bit bigger. Okay. So the guy at the beginning said, you know, we have reusable rockets today, and okay. So my question is, how are you gonna build this? Like New Glenn, I get it for all the modules. What's delivering Starliner and Dream Chaser? Honest question. Vulcan? I agree that makes the most sense, yeah. Interesting. Huh. Hey, I wish them all the best, man. If that project goes off, that's gonna be pretty freaking cool. The engines will already be human rated. Same with New Glenn. Yeah. Starship wouldn't be able to move the whole thing unless you gave it a conventional fairing. Isn't building space stations nice? What SLS is designed for? SLS is really designed to do whatever. When is Axiom supposed to have their stuff in orbit? Less than 5 years, Jim. I mean, Elon has depot starships, which nobody knows about, but everyone knows about. There are these things in their architecture that aren't fully fleshed out, dude, called depot ships. It looks like something, from what I understand, it's something, it looks like something out of Dune, dude. These depot ships are going to be insane. Nobody's talking about them, dude. You mean redacteds. Depot ships. Yeah, dude. I mean, Dish, what's stopping Elon from sending up like 6 or 7 starships and then just butting them all together and making a bigger space station? Bro, like these people. I mean, dude, that's what's gonna happen. Spoiler alert. Starship's literally a space station on its own, just like the space shuttle. Space shuttle was a reusable space station, Boxy, right? When it was carrying Space Hab in the back, it was a reusable space station. And don't get me wrong, guys, this is cool. The more projects we have, the better. The competition in the commercial low Earth orbit development is the point of... That was the point of the Commercial Orbital Transport Systems program. This is what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to hand over low Earth orbit from NASA to providers like this. This is perfect. It's freaking happening, man. Even if Constellation didn't get canceled, this still would have been a thing. It's great. I love to see it. Seriously, this is fantastic. I mean, you got to kind of think about it here for a second, what we're talking about. Like, look at the conversation that we just had. The conversation we just had was about competing commercial space stations in low Earth orbit. You know, we looked at this and said, SpaceX could do that too. Bro, we are literally having a conversation about potentially two orbital space stations on the books right now. Right now. Like, not tomorrow, not after breakfast, right now. And we get another space shuttle with people on board. And that thing, too. We get another space shuttle. Come on, man. This is fantastic. This is great, man. Like, you got to take a step back, right? And think about this stuff. And then, Thomas, you linked me whatever this thing is. sam.gov. What the heck is this? The National Aeronautics and Space Station invites industry to submit responses to the RFI to assist NASA in maximizing the long-term efficiency and sustainability of exploration systems development programs, including the Space Launch System, EGS, cross-program systems integration, by minimizing production operations and maintenance cost. Bro, SLS could yeet this station in one shot. SLS could yeet this in one shot, no doubt. Seriously, you don't need an upper stage. The core stage can dump this into orbit, no problem. And these modules look to have service segments on them, like they have a service propulsion segment. Dude, you don't need an upper stage if you're going to do LEO insertion. SLS could yeet this whole thing into space. And you know what they should do after that? They should take an EUS and dock it to the back and then send it over there.
Discovery.
The core stage could be the core of a wet workshop. Oh, Tessa, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Don't say that again. Sometimes the low-res models look like a modded KSP. Yep. What's this? Do you have this? This is a 2021 Elon Musk. Didn't I say that like 2 years ago? I'm just saying. I've never seen anyone lose their voice for this long after a game in concert. I got messed up. Hellfish. You ever been front row at a concert? Fenway Park was louder than that. Can confirm. Been front row at a concert. I was in the front row to the Foo Fighters not front row. 20 rows deep, Foo Fighters at Fenway Park. Fenway Park was louder during Game 4 of the ALCS. Louder than that. I have video of it, but it won't play good through the audio. I get very loud when I watch sporting events at the stadium, man. I like it. It's a fun time. I'll sit there and I'll yell. It's freaking. There's a fruit fly. Son of a fruit fly. Starlink, Tessa. Starlink. That's game over. When Starlink's operational, that's it. That's it. Elon becomes the first trillionaire. I've been saying that for a long time. He's a freaking legend, dude. I've played Hard Space. Yeah, Pythos. Yep. He's a screamer? No, I talk a lot, man. On the front rails for Godsmack. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. It's awesome. That guy's from Massachusetts, the lead singer. Sully, man. Sully's his name, right? I forget. Yeah, I know, Mycon. It's pretty cool. DMCA, you got copy struck. I do have the proper voice to that song. Dude, that's how I know I'm not sick. Like, dude, freaking, I'm not. Because I have all the energy in the world, man. We're good. When you're sick, you're like, I hate everything. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Do a Sling Blade quote.